So this world is yours, no, this world is mine. Cause I stay on my grind, let me remind you. Time waits for no one, clean up my home. So this world is yours. Good, time to do and be greater. Tell your friends you'll hang later. Fresh out the so this world is yours. Keep my eye on the prize and my bookings up. Things looking up, shining down on me. And I don't ever let nobody talk down on me. Cause my mama told me that I'm the best. And if you feel the same, say it with your chest. Set my goals, then I manifest. I down on me. Cause my mama told me that I'm the best. And if you feel the same, say it with your chest. Set my goals, then I manifest. I down on me. Cause my mama told me that I'm the best. And if you feel the same, say it with your chest. Set my goals, then I manifest. I down on me. Cause my mama told me that I'm the best. Keep on daydreaming, yeah. Daydreaming, yeah. Gotta believe it. Daydreaming, and you will retrieve it. Daydreaming, it's already yours. Daydreaming, cause you got it, and you got it. Throw your hands in the sky, make it clap 2 times. Take 2 steps back like press rewind. Then do a spin if you're feeling fine. Now grab your friends and lose your mind. If you want it, you got it. Go for it, you got it. It's already yours, you got it. Don't stop cause you got it. If you want it, go and get it. Use your power, get to flexing, yeah. Keep on reaching, keep on daydreaming, yeah. Keep on reaching. It's already yours. Keep on daydreaming. Cause you got it, and you got it.
Oh, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. So it's away we go then. Wirtz looking to run onto it. Oh, that's fabulous.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vito Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Kubo. Beckham. And here's Drogba. It's Drogba!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Nicked it back promptly. Wits. And he's managed to get free. So much time and space here. It's a goal kick. Bellingham. Bergkamp. And the ball. Can he finish? Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ball's out once more. Koundé. And here's Beckham.
That's good play from him.
Ruben Neves gets a foot in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That's a good foot in there. Could move up a gear here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He races! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Nunez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Drogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's played him through. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Foot in. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Wonderful save by Vitor Baia. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Beckham is offering a wry smile there.
Opts to play it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Nunez. Ruben Neves. Darwin. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kubo. That's a good ball played into space. Played into the box. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, that's Bergkamp. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. He's gone forward. Inter Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Roberto Carlos is in a really good position out wide. Tries a shot! It's there! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum, yeah?
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Wonderful save by Vitor Baia.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
He's had it taken off him. It's a good ball out wide. Ball played through for the wide man. Ruben Neves. Costa Curta. Oh, good-looking ball. Now he's off and running. And he's being shifted off it. And we've reached half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix. In what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Inter Milan leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Darwin. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has found a way through. That's tidy. Costa Curta does well to stand up to him. And here's Drogba! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Drogba. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Adams cuts it out. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Llorente.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And it's hoisted clear.
And this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible... Real chance! Griezmann! No, he's missed it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Wirtz. Llorente. Wirtz cuts out the pass. And here's Drogba. And here's Nunez. Nunez! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Chiellini gathers from the goal kick. And it's Beckham.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Bastoni clears it away. Nunez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
There's the shot! Cleared without complication. Now it's Beckham. Drogba. Nice physical challenge. That has not gone well. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bellingham. Bergkamp. And the counter is on.
Griezmann really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Sostituzione per l'Inter, numero 14.
So, time for changes on both sides actually.
Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11.
He's found a way through.
Il numero 23. Il numero 18.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's a corner kick. Beckham standing over it. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There won't be another chance after this one. Now it's Ferran Torres. It's a mighty effort! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ruben Neves. Messi. And it's Neymar. And Darwin. Maradona. And here's Mbappe. He's cut it out. And that is that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Inter can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Stuck. Got me stuck.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. So it's down to business here. Oh, he's in! Rummenigge! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A thing of beauty, curling in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Neymar. Speculative strike. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a throw-in. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that's a throw-in. He's let fly! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Ball offside that time. It's just beyond his reach. Kubo. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has been cut short. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Neymar, he is through here! And he thumps it clear, and claimed it back swiftly.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's a chance! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Inter just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
He might be in here! Not yet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kubo. Oh, good spread. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bellingham. And he's lost his man here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Bellingham. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Maldini. It's Gullit. Rummenigge does have his name on the score sheet. Oh, he's been caught napping! Gullit. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
No, that was never going to make it. Nicely spread. He's found a way through.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's intervened well there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Davids concedes a free kick for that. Davids.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely weighted ball. Not yet. Gently done. Messi in acres of space out wide. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, and at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
cambio di giocatori.
And we're underway again.
Manchester United, real.
There's the shot! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. Simplicity itself.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And hit! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
A searching ball that into space. Back in possession and ready to go again. Rummenigge.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great defending, strong and determined. Kubo.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Big header! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. We expected better, and so did he. And it's Neymar. And here's Haaland. Nedved. And they can counter here. He's had it taken off him. Kubo. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, Red, nice interception. Good effort from distance. Rummenigge had a really good go at breaking through, but Bellingham! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
He's had it nicked away. Now it's Hullet. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's looking for the runner here. Nicely worked. Neymar. Kaká. Haaland. He can get that clear.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's gone away. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nedved. Bellingham. Chiellini gets across and deals with it. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Can he latch on to this?
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. He's going for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
The final 5 minutes. Kubo.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bayer catches it safely. Now that's well seen too. Costa Curta. Pass is just off target.
Il quarto uomo
Kaka.
indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Haaland. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Kubo. And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Escalator, so see you later on an escalator. Going up, escalator. We mentality, escalator. Going up, freak that. 너 높이 누구보다 태양을 원해. What was that? 발 밑에다 두고 온 두려움 is my update. The latest, pass up, up, never go down. 내가 딱 어울리는 것처럼 멈추는 법을 몰라. 더 커지게 날 찾는 대간. 저 위에서 널 기다려 곧 만나겠지 아마도 조금 이따 보자
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. So it's away we go then. Seedorf. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's looking to set free a runner. Looking for options for movement. And it's Ronaldinho. Rummenigge could try cutting inside here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kubo. Maldini spots it and intercepts.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A scorer of outrageous goals.
Have you played against him, Jim?
No, maybe just as well.
He has found a way through. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, super find. He's got away. Van Basten.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's through, now is he in? Cristiano Ronaldo. He's cut it out. And he's there to get it away. He's picked his way through. Maldini.
Kubo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, what a climb! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Upamecano can get it clear. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well read, nice interception. Aims beyond the defence. Rummenigge gets flagged offside. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Van Basten. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he was quick to react. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Ronaldinho. And here comes the corner. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And here's Hullet. Rummenigge. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's found a way through. Now it's Griezmann.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And Inter now could counter-attack. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the finish! In he goes again. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and you just attack the danger.
Kubo. And he's had it nicked away. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Hullet. That's a nicely measured pass. Van Basten. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Kubo. Gently done. That has not gone well.
This is the time you need that pace. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
That pass has been well intercepted. Kubo. Bellingham. Now it's Hullet.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Rummenigge. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, shooting chance! He's missed, but not... And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are back on the way. Both sides defensively robust up to now. It's one! And it's a goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Ronaldinho. Kaká cuts it out, and it's Roberto Carlos. Haaland. Nice control. And he's there to retrieve it. Kubo. Kubo! And that is doing no harm at all.
Manchester United really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Rummenigge is wide and looking to get onto this. Manchester United still this single goal behind. Oh, nice touch. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Yeah, he's offering an apology. Big chance! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Costa Curta gets it clear. It's a good foot in there. Oh, good spread. That's been intercepted. Now it's Hullet. Rummenigge. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Haaland. Griezmann finds himself offside. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. This interception, his positioning was spot on, and he's been shifted off it. Seedorf. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Out to the right. Kubo. Kubo going face-to-face with his great rival. Couldn't squeeze it through. Griezmann, and he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Maldini. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rummenigge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Costa Curta. He's shifting through the gears here. Seedorf. Pirlo. It's Pirlo! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And he's taking no chances there. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's a very decent ball. And somehow he managed to miss it. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be a throw-in. Rummenigge. Quality ball. That's a good ball out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Pirlo. Roberto Carlos. And that is a
Ci
little
saranno 3
undercooked.
minuti di recupero.
Now it's put it. Now that is a hefty challenge. Played out to the right. Now it's Griezmann, and it's Griezmann. He's had a shot! Griezmann! Becoming a modern great! And that may just do it! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Pedri taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found...
Stopping us together till the end. So fast,
Wow, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's looking to set free a runner.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
The most accurate pass. Costa Curta. Conte. And it's Zico. Picked out brilliantly. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's searching through. Oh, what a pass! He's found some decent hits! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's gone looking for safety. Maldini getting this one clear. Well, that's well spotted. And that is a little undercooked. Messi. Gullit. Shapes to shoot! He's scored!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Bastoni. Inter Milan are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. That's Maradona. And he's there to get it away. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
So much time and space here. He's dealt with that really well. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now that's well seen too.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Showing good feet. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. It's a quick one. Oh, that's a key interception. Nesta.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Costa Curta. Zico. And it's Seedorf. Costa Curta. Oh, well played, well played. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. And here's Gullit.
Inter certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Beckenbauer. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's come. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Corner number 2 then. Inter Milan looking to go forward now. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Hullet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicked it back promptly. And it's Zico. Messi. Deep cross. It's a mighty effort! Now, who's going to be first to this? And again! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Ah, such a clever touch. Roberto Carlos in towards the back stick. Costa Curta. Here comes another cross. Cleared away. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 6. Griezmann.
And the action is back on the way.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, that's neat. Mbappe! Oh, Red, nice interception. That is a great pick out. Now it's Torres. Great chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. And that should get the job done. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe. Chance to shoot now! Costa Curta gets good distance on it. And he's only too happy to take that back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Koundé spots it and intercepts. No way through there. Kante does really well to win the ball there. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Gets the shot away! And again! And it's come back out to him. No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Torres. Has a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Terrific header! And that was very necessary. Messi skims one in, and he's there to belt it away. And smartly reclaimed. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the hit! Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Torres going full tilt down the left. That is a brilliant interception.
This is the time you need that pace. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner count is rising. That's 6. He gets big. They are rampant. And surely that settles it. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Torres! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Bellingham. Fits. Interesting ball. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
The perfect tackle. He's been superb.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Bastoni gets it away.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's found a way through. Maradona. Can he finish? They're going to be quick to recover this. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, nicely intercepted. Zico. Now it's Roberto Carlos. That's a little off target. Zico. Quick look, then plays it in. And it's hoisted clear. Mbappe, and he welcomes it in. Nice interception here, his positioning was spot on. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Your final thoughts, Jim? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. A giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
Kaká! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kaká actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Header! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Now it's Darwin. Costa Curta. Wirtz. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Bellingham! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Just eases him off the ball. And that has been clubbed away. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ah, he's given it away. Just at Rummenigge! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Rummenigge really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Wirtz. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Hullet. Oh, easy pickings there.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Still goalless. Now it's Mbappe. Shot could be on. Bellingham! Goal! Inter!
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Opts for safety. And he's in. Kaká! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Quality ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Hullet. This might spell danger. That's an excellent interception. That's going to go a long way. Bellingham. Wirtz. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Roberto Carlos. Messi hits one! And he's done it! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Koundé. And that is expertly dealt with. Wirtz. It's Bellingham. He's beaten the last man. He's through here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Nunez. Wirtz. And we've reached half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we are back on the way.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now there's a fun, and Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Messi. And here's Hullet. Messi. Oh, that's Messi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Short changes him with that pass. Bout of passing here, and the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Carlos is offering a right smile there.
That's a nicely measured pass. And he's found a way past. That is great defending, so alert.
The perfect tackle, he's been superb.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Wirtz with the foul.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single...
It's Griezmann! Oh, that is really good tenacity. And it's been taken short. Chance! That comes as a mighty relief. Gently done. Well, that's well seen too. Beckenbauer. Bastoni. Rummenigge. Picks out Bullet! He's done very well to get to that.
Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. There's the hit! Goal! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Rummenigge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So a chance here, what can they make of it?
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
Decent hit from there. Leicester picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Hullet. Stood up well to him there. Darwin, can he spark a counter here? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Can he finish? He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Inter really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
They've played it short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that has left him in a heap. Inter Milan have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Oh, nearly. Kante is there, and he can pick it up. That pass has been well intercepted. Rummenigge, out to the left it goes. Cleared without hesitation. So, third corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's gone for goal! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are pulling clear here.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So now the difference is 3. And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's a lovely, neat pass. 5 minutes to add. He's through here. Now it's Darwin. Kaka. That's a sharp pass. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And that's cause for mild irritation. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
In with a header! And yes, it's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. And there goes the final whistle.